We are here with Canadian country superstar Andrew Hyatt. Today, we're talking about the brand new EP he released this past Friday, January 5th, called L is For. That is absolutely gorgeous. And also about the tour he's going on this spring, the Country Mixtape Tour. But before we start talking about the EP and we start talking about the tour, Andrew, thank you so much for joining me today. It's an absolute pleasure. How is your 2024 starting off so far?
So far, so good. I came back up to Canada for basically New Year's on, and I've just kind of been visiting family. I laid low for Christmas this year, just kind of hung out by myself with my dog and in Nashville, and then decided to come up afterwards. And just it's been nice and relaxing. I feel like it's a recharge because I spent the last 3 months of 2023 really just like head down trying to get stuff done for music and writing so much, and I just needed a little reset, right?
For sure. That sounds really exciting. So, with that, what are your goals? What are your aspirations or resolutions for 2024? Do you have any?
I think I definitely just want to make as much music as I can this year. I feel like I've been getting more and more prolific with writing in terms of I don't know, I just feel like I found my groove and I've just been writing so much. So whether that's releasing more acoustic records and full band records, I know we have one full band record ready to go right now, and I'm hoping to get in the end of this month while I'm up here and track more of the singer songwriter stuff as well. So yeah, really it's just to keep creating and kind of keep that momentum moving forward and giving people stuff to listen to.
That is so exciting. Well, before we talk about your new EP, L is 4, that came out on Friday, let's talk about the tour that you're going on this spring with Sean Austin and Tyler Joe Miller, the Country Mixtape Tour. You're going across Canada.
Yeah. I feel like this tour has been so long in the making. It was originally supposed to be, I think, in November of last year, and then it got moved to January, end of January at the last minute. And now it's finally happening. So I'm really looking forward to it. I love these dudes. Sean and I have been brothers since 2017 when we went on our first tour together, and we've always talked about going out together. And then to have TJ come out as well, he's a beauty. We all get along really well. So I feel like our faces are just going to hurt a lot on that tour from laughing so much.
That sounds like it's going to be a really good time. So, I got to ask, if you can make a country mixtape to put out into the world, who would be the top three artists you would choose to put on it?
Right now, it would be I love like it would be a mix of people that are classic and new. Like the most listened to record for me right now is the new Steven Wilson Jr. record. That record, to me, I love his voice. It kind of gives me like old Springsteen meets Chris Cornell done country. It's like this interesting, beautiful voice. And then I'd have some classic stuff on there too, right? I'd have some Loretta Lynn. I love that. Maybe some Waylon. Yeah, I think those would probably be the three top people on it.
Those are awesome. That is so exciting. Well, the closest date to us for the country mixtape tour would be at Cook County Saloon on April 12th. So everybody's got to get their tickets for that, of course. And I'm assuming they can get them on your website or Sean's or Tyler's website.
Yeah, I think it's the country or countrymixtapetour.ca, I think
Oh, perfect.
is the website. But yeah, the links are on all of our profiles on all socials, so they can find them there. And we hope everybody comes out because this is going to be a unique show. We're not doing it like normal. We're doing something a little bit different, so people are in for a surprise.
That's really exciting. So, everyone, get your tickets to go see the Country Mixtape Tour. Now, to talk about your new EP here, L is 4. It came out on January 5th and it's beautiful. It is so heartfelt, it is so passionate. And between the title track, which is L is 4, and Finding First and Give Up on Me, it feels very honest and raw and very full of fire and heart. So, tell us about what this project means to you and what you would like your fans to take away from it.
Yeah. Well, it is a super personal record. It was written, as I was going through the beginning stages of a separation. Um, and yeah, it basically week over week, I just kind of sat with how I was feeling. And then I sat with a couple friends throughout those weeks, and we would just write songs about what was going through my head. And I was super fortunate to have people like Emily Reed and Adam Wheeler just kind of let me trauma dump on them day after day, and then we would write songs about it. Um, yeah, it feels like a complete package, like a complete collection, because it goes from, the acceptance to the anger to where you place the blame to placing it on yourself, and then making sure that you're taking your share of it. Um, and then kind of moves a little bit into acceptance, I guess, at the end. But yeah, it's a very personal record. It just walks basically basically it's a walk through my divorce is what it is. Yeah.
Well, it is absolutely stunning and so heartfelt. I personally love it, and I know other people will too. So, of course, where can everybody get your music?
Anywhere where it's streamed. We don't have physical copies of this yet. I think we're probably going to do a vinyl release of it. But yeah, you can find it on Amazon, Spotify, Apple Music, pretty much anywhere that you use music. It's available there.
Wonderful. Andrew, thank you so much for joining me. It was an absolute pleasure to chat with you today.
Thanks for having me, Sarah.